Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Big T, and welcome to another edition of Barber Banter. Whoa, this week's topic is all about weed. Should weed be legalized in the UK? Yes, weed, marijuana, ganja, pliff, puff, bud, cannabis, all of that. Many countries all over the world have legalized weed. Should the UK follow trend and legalize weed? Here in 2018, usage, growing and supplying weed is completely illegal. There's been many debates and discussion on whether or not weed should be legalized in the UK. But the government is not having it. Theresa May is not having it. What do you think? Should weed be legalized in the UK? Should weed be decriminalized in the UK? Or should we just keep it legal? Who knows? Let's take the discussion to the barber shop.
Yeah, but you know if they legalize weed in some areas, you know it's good then, isn't it?
Yeah, for one, like
Can you say the truth?
first of all, once you legalize, you have to regulate it.
Yeah.
You can't. Pardon?
Tax it.
And tax it. Yeah.
How do you know about that, Uncle?
You got to tax it. Well, that's why they want to legalize it. So they're going to legalize it so they can make money off it.
Yeah, of course. Like they do in Amsterdam, like they do in California.
But I want to know.
It's a large revenue for California, and it's a massive. It's the entire Amsterdam's entire
the whole thing.
Yeah, Amsterdam's entire tourist industry.
I think that the government is already making money off of weed.
Of course they are.
On the down low. And once they legalize it, they're going to put something else out on the market that's going to be 10 times stronger than weed and not legalize it. And they're going to make money off the weed, and they're going to make money off the other drugs they put on the market.
I'll say if you say should drug be legalized, I'll say 100,000,000% no. If you say should weed be legalized, I'll say no, but not 100,000,000%. Yeah, because weed could be used for a lot of good things. But drugs, when you start saying drugs, you start talking about what sort of drugs? A class, B class, or C class drugs. Yeah, weed does a lot of good things. Like for instance, I was saying that in the barber shop today that I know someone that had migraines, they couldn't get rid of it, they went to hospital and everything, got nosebleeds and everything, and someone said to them, smoke some weed. They smoked weed, it went, it never come back to it.
Like my uncle almost stabbed up my dad like ages ago over it. Like I've seen that, yeah. I would never go near that, touch that one.
You don't know what's in skunk because all these youngsters are going around, shanking up each other for the stupidest things, and they don't even know why. The only time they realise, oh my days, I'm going to prison for a ever long time, that's when they realise, damn, I shanked up some guy. Why are you walking around like you're walking dead? You can't even cut a kid sits in my chair, he sits in my chair, and I say, can you hold your head still, please? Can you hold your head still, please? Can you hold your head still, please? Can you hold your head still, please?
Alright, but let me say this though, do you know what's mad? Right, but do you know what's mad, yeah? Is why is it that people who get clocked with weed, cool, you get X amount of years, like what, 10, just so you get 10 years if you get clocked with weed or something like that. Yeah, but a pedo will go in, he's getting 2 years, why?
You get 3 years, 2 years.
3 years, 2 years.
Because
What's worse?
who's getting 2 years?
A pedo.
Yeah, because 2 years. Most of the
Yeah,
people
listen, you haven't seen it? A pedo got 2-3 years, bro.
For man selling crow can get 10 years, and the paedophile can get 3. The world's a bit mad. I'm not saying like I think it should still be legal. And those obviously for those personal use, you shouldn't get nothing for that. But like if you catch a crow seller, fair use, you caught someone in it, maybe 3, 2.5, on good behaviour, 1.5. You know what I'm saying? But 10, come on man, you mess up a whole guy's life. You know, it's a bit much.
I smoke weed. I smoke weed hard, yeah?
So
I've never smoked weed hard. I've never done it.
Hold on, I smoke weed hard, yeah? Do you know when I started smoking weed?
When you're a kid?
when you went gym.
I started smoking, I was born in the gym. I know.
Muscle back, car scratches.
Yeah, listen. I started smoking weed as soon as my wife said, Faith, I'm pregnant, yeah? I said to my wife, you see this? This is the last weed I'm ever going to smoke.
Jeez.
That was the last sniff I took, then it killed me.
But you just smoke weed?
Yeah, hard.
Oh, you're wasting.
And then, look at you! You see him?
Whoever smoked that shit out there, is a waste man. The reason why I keep saying that because you don't even know what's in it, You don't know what's in it, and like you got all these side effects. You know it's scientifically proven that when you smoke weed, yeah, it burns your brain cells, so it makes you dumber, yeah? So why are you smoking that shit?
You know about Big T, yeah? He likes to make sweeping statements. Like, you smoke weed, you're a waste man. Come on, Barack Obama smoked weed. I would love to see Big T tweet or tell Barack Obama to his face, you're a waste man. It's just unrealistic. Everyone does, call it, we live in society, people have to get away from things, innit? Everyone had their own escapism. Some people drink alcohol, some people smoke weed, some people do crack cocaine. Bruv, everyone does their own thing, innit? So, if someone wants to do weed and get away with it, and get away from their troubles, you can't call them a waste man for that. Someone probably has cancer and they smoke weed. You don't call them a waste man. Nah, you can't do that, man.
He's controversial.
Worst guy, bro.
Let me correct him, yeah? I'm not a waste man, yeah? And I stopped smoking cigarettes as well. I thought my children smoke that stuff. A waste man is a man that's smoking weed and he can't stop smoking weed.
Yeah, exactly.
He can't stop smoking. I stopped smoking weed when I was 17. I started smoking weed when I was 8 years old.
What?
Yes. I started smoking when I was 17.
Yeah, say that again.
Yeah.
What? Wait, you bonzi when you're 8? No, hey, you're my uncle, yeah, boy. Yo! Yo!
I'm a bad man now, John.
As I was saying, I stopped smoking weed at the age of 17, yeah? Because from the age of 9 years old to the age of 17, me smoking weed, I was a waste man, yeah? But guess what? I stopped at the age of 17. That makes me a man. There's a difference, yeah? So I won't say that every man that smokes weed is a waste man.
No, man. Who smokes zoo at 8, bro? I wish I did.
Nah.
No, I don't.
Do you know what, yeah?
You had a good life. That's why when you go to certain places in Jamaica, yeah, the real Rasta man don't smoke weed. The real Rasta man boil that weed and he drinks it. And he drinks it.
Wait, slow down. Seriously?
Yes, he boils it and he drinks it and it cleans out all his system, takes away all rheumatism, takes away cancer, takes away this, take away that. Everybody else wants to smoke it just to get high and make excuses why they want to smoke.
Yeah, but you know there's better Rasta man who smoke weed though. Like no.
The real Rasta man will tell you. The real Rasta man in Jamaica will tell you. Them man, they're fake Rasta.
Yeah, but in Jamaica they don't ban it.
Them man, no, I'm saying the real Rasta man don't bun weed, he drinks weed. Yeah, and he will tell you, yeah, and he will tell you, them man, them Rasta are fake Rastas. Burning weed. Yeah? So what do you think about it?
And let me say one mad thing, yeah. You know, alcohol is more dangerous.
I was thinking the same thing. I've been the whole conversation. I've been thinking that in my head.
Definitely.
Right, I want him to digest it because him, Uncle Pat, he knows everything, and I want you to take that in.
Yeah.
How is alcohol legalized? Like it's legal.
Legalized. Yeah. It kills more people.
Yeah,
than
it kills more people than weed does.
Yeah, but it's called population control. That's what that's called. They want to give you stuff to trigger your cancer. They want to give you stuff to keep the wool over your eyes, so they can make laws. They put laws in, and you don't even see them coming because you're so buzzed out your brain, you can't even see anything. They want all that stuff. Why do you think they do it?
If the government legalised weed, yeah, right? For one, weed ain't pure no more, okay? It ain't pure. It's boshed with a whole heap of stuff. It's boshed with stuff to get you addicted. It's boshed with stuff that will cut up your kidneys and your lungs and all the rest of it, yeah? I feel that the government's making money off weed, off drugs, per se. They're making money, yeah? When they put it out there, they're making money off of it, yeah? They say they don't, but they do. Certain man makes more money in pen than he makes on road. When you're underground, that's where the money is. Otherwise, I just feel that if it's legalised, it's not gonna work.
But I smoke weed and I'm not lazy, I don't see anything.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, it's not, bro, like people,
Which again is...
Yeah, people are getting it twisted, it's not, it doesn't make everyone dumb.
It's scientific fact here that it's burning your brain cells.
Yeah,
Do you know what, yeah? Let me ask this. I want one of you here to go to Harvard University in... What's the top uni in America? Harvard. I want you to ask every student who smokes a zoot there, bro. Are you mad?
Maybe it takes away a little bit of common sense sometimes, you know, like you get... But that's more when you are still stoned. I think when I'm not high, I'm alright. But then I guess I wouldn't notice, would I? But, like, I don't know. I don't think it makes you dumber, really. Because it opens up different parts anyway. Like, maybe you'll forget certain things that you've learned, but obviously you'll be like, what's the word? It makes you like more creative. I think.
Scientific research was done on a selective amount of human beings in a set era. Yeah. So what I'm meaning by that is you're taking a sample of evidence or tested, let's say, minority of the actual population and getting that result. So I mean, if you was to actually test widely now and for example, evaluate in terms of weed, if it does, for example, done on certain individuals, I think you're incorrect.
No, that's called functioning junkies. That's called functioning junkies.
No, it's not.
Some people can smoke weed and take crack and function. Them people that's doing money, them money things. What's it called? Bankers and all that.
Stockbrokers.
They're going in the toilet and go.
But that's what. But
You got functional weed smokers where they can smoke weed and still work. Yeah? But then you got weed smokers that smoke weed, they can't work. That makes them a waste man. If you can't work and you can't provide for your family, yeah, you can't provide for your home, yeah, and you can't go out and do a job, you're a waste man. Because whether you smoke weed or not, you know what I mean? If you stay at home on a PlayStation all day playing PlayStation, yeah, and going to the government for money, you're a waste man. So if you're an alcoholic, yeah, and you don't work, you're a waste man. So yeah, you're a waste man. I won't say you're a waste man if you smoke weed, because I know people that smoke weed and trust me, they're not waste men.
What's that?
See, after you finish smoking weed, when you're smoking weed, yeah, how do you feel after it, innit?
You're
After
hungry.
you start smoking weed, you're hungry. And after
I don't know about this.
you start feeling lazy, innit? Yeah, look, do you feel like doing anything?
No, you don't,
What do you
man.
get?
Oh, yeah.
Same question, yeah. How do you feel after you drink?
After a drink?
Yeah.
Like a drink?
Oh, shut up, man. Just shut up.
Be real.
After you drink,
No,
I feel like a G when I drink.
How do you
Shut your mouth.
If you get hammered, yeah, how do you feel?
You feel a state. You feel
a state.
Thank you.
How do you feel when
What's the worst pain to go through? Being high or drinking a day after? Thank you.
I know people here who can go on a lunch break and the smokers soon come back to work.
Alive.
I work people who did that.
Michael, listen to this here. When people drink it, people drink sometime here to come out the shell. So some people drink
I don't know who you're talking about.
Some people can't go out by drinking. A lot of people are like that.
Oh yeah, the
Me
introverts.
personally, I don't have to drink when I go out. Yeah.
Same.
So
Don't lie.
some people drink, some people smoke here. Probably they're hiding from something. Or trying to run away from
Don't forget,
something.
these are all drugs for escapism.
Yeah.
People do these things to escape from their everyday lives. Some people smoke weed to get away from the bills, get away from like things that hurt them. Some people drink to get away from their problems.
Thing, yeah? You can go out on your lunch break and have a nice glass of red wine and white wine, yeah? Right, and go back to work, you're cool. Yeah, you go out on your lunch break and have a good split.
Yeah, but you're still tips though. I don't know about that.
But the thing is, yeah, all these weed smokers in it, yeah, how do you feel that weed is burning your brain cells? How do you feel about that?
It's not burnt. Have you tried it?
How do you feel like
Have you tried it?
that gin is
I
killing your
haven't tried
brain
it. I
cells?
don't know. But have you tried it?
Huh?
How?
Bro, when you drink like
Yeah, fact.
yes, it's a fact that if you drink it kills your brain cells.
Obviously it does. Come on, go Google it, man. What you?
Kills your liver and your brain
Bro,
cells.
if it mashes up your liver, then what then? This guy.
All these drugs affect you differently. Even these pharmaceutical drugs. They all affect you differently.
Some of these weed smokers, when they come in the shop, yeah, they're all like waved and lean. They don't even know what kind of haircut they want. Half of the time, yeah, when you cut their hair, their eyes are closed. They open their eyes, like, oh shit, what, oh, yeah. Because I'm a sick barber, yeah, they wake up to a sick dream. But if that was a shit barber, yeah, they wake up like, oh fuck, what you done to my hair? Fuck, like, that's what a lot of them are fine, and a lot of them are paranoid, because that's what weed does to them. This is what's happening to our black youth and our black brothers, yeah. A lot of us here are smoking weed, and you don't know what it's doing to us. It's making us paranoid. That's what a lot of black boys here are paranoid. That's why.
Be proportionate, man.
Everyone smokes weed. So that's it.
Yo, one minute.
That's my opinion.
1 minute. What do you think?
Like an answer, everyone's got one, but everyone's hearing.
Alright, Reece, what do you think, man? What do you
To
think?
be honest, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I know, going back on your point a little bit, obviously you said you can have a little drink and you can come back to work, you can do your thing. I mean, me personally, obviously being your actual nephew, I don't smoke weed, obviously, like, do you know what I mean? But personally, like, obviously everyone's tolerance is different, innit? Like, I'm not being funny, like, myself, like, a G is nothing. I could put a G of Cali in, smoke it in the morning, crack on my day, you know what I mean? Some people, they could have 2 bun on it and just literally...
Alive. It's
you know what I mean?
not everyone's the same on it.
But how do you know what I
On the
mean?
other hand, me personally, like for example, my experience with alcohol, like I could have 3 sips on a beer,
then
my
bang.
capacity in terms of human actual height ain't massive, so like half a beer for me, I'm licked, like I'm gone, like I'm not being funny, I can't even drive my car. like, I feel a bit weird because I don't touch alcohol. So my tolerance in alcohol is obviously low. Obviously in weed is high. So in a sense, I have to say, our intakes and our outlets, for example, are tailored to each individual, you know what I mean? So everyone has their sort of...
and thank you for that, but, right, what I'm saying, is that we're missing the point. Should weed be legalised,
Yes.
I say they shouldn't be legalised. The reason why I say it shouldn't be legalised, because I've got a big fear that if it's legalised, bigger things are going to come into the market. People are going to start going around the corner and want to get this,
try and get that.
They want to get this in rather than the weed.
There's a fear of if you legalize weed, then people might go to harder stuff because people always want what they can't get.
You can already get worse. You know, if you want to do the worst, just because weed is legal, isn't going to be like, well, because that's legal, maybe I should go smoke some crack. You know, if you can get weed, you can probably get crack. If you can get weed, you can probably get pills. If you can get weed, you can probably get charged. Like you probably get sniff. You know. So just because of something being legal isn't going to make you think, oh, maybe I should try this other thing. But I don't think just because cigarettes are legal is why people smoke weed. I don't think just because alcohol is legal is why people smoke weed.
Now relax, man. You say you can be cool.
say that.
You say, oh yeah, I can smoke weed, I can be cool and this and that, But how do you know that you can be better than what you are? You can be further than what you are. How do you know the weed's not holding you back?
Yeah, that's true, by all means. That is true, obviously, in terms of creativity in your mind. But going back on your point, like you said last week, mumble rap, stuff like that, and going obviously back to your traditional rappers, obviously actually telling the story. And that each rapper you stated, like Snoop Dogg, like obviously DMX, like obviously, let's say Tupac and Biggie, all smoke weed.
Hey, Snoop Dogg is still alive. How old is he? How old is he? How old is he? How old is he? Man like smoke weed every day.
Listen.
Everybody finish, man.
In terms of their literature,
No, I want you to answer that question.
Obviously, they're creative in terms of what they do. Now, obviously, not gonna lie, all them individuals are a success in themselves, and obviously they have weed behind them, obviously fueling that as their creativity. Now you gotta imagine, like, if you imagine these rappers without weed, one, no creativity, and also they're probably gonna shoot someone quickly and go jail because the weed stabilizes the mind.
Thank you.
Also, it channels your energy. So I mean, I'm gonna go on your point, but I have to ruse your point.
You see it, but you see it though.
Enjoy your rappers that are talented with their creativity. That was fueled by, I'm sorry, my man, weed. It's proven that there is many successful and very intelligent and intellectual people who actually use and obviously take cannabis daily and obviously live off that and create off that, whether it's like success, music, art, in terms of, let's say, a drama that's sort of based, obviously, that theatrical sort of scene. I mean, it works. So I mean, personally, okay, that was scientifically proven with this batch of individuals, but widely, like myself, I don't find myself being dumbed, but I find obviously maybe I'll be limited in certain situations where if I'm high, someone's trying to talk a lot of gas to me, I'm like, oh, but I'm high, man, like, chill out, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's too much, but I wouldn't say I'm dumbing myself. Maybe in terms of myself, I'm limiting my ability in certain ways, okay, that pounds up, but it's my choice.
I know, because obviously what weed does, it makes you hallucinate, innit? Yeah.
How do you know this? You smoked it?
I don't know that.
You said you don't smoke though. You said you don't smoke. So how do you know? Yeah, sorry, I don't believe you. Sorry. I don't believe you. No, you don't say you don't smoke and then now you used to smoke. Just say you smoked it. No. Cut.
Why did you miss that smoke?
Nah, bro, I ain't believe you. I ain't believe you, your ass. Because you said you don't smoke and then now you used to smoke. Now all of a sudden, I used to smoke.
Hold on, where did you hear me say that?
I used to smoke.
Where did you hear me say that?
We hallucinate some man. How do you know that? How do you know? I think you don't smoke.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You said you don't smoke.
There's cameras.
Oh, hey. Anyway, where you watch?
I never said that I didn't take weed. I never said that. If he was listening, he would have known that I never said that I didn't take weed. I used to take weed back in the days, but I stopped. That's when I was a waste man. Now I know what I'm doing, So, man's like Travis, he needs to be listening and stop taking whatever he's taking, whatever shit he's taking, So, like, men don't pay attention, and he might be taking weed himself, Because that's what happens. When you start smoking weed, you forget shit.
You don't pay attention.
When you watch it yourself, you see.
Hold on.
I said that he's smoking a waste man. I never said I don't smoke.
Hold on.
Waste man.
Hold on.
Waste man.
Hold on.
So you used to smoke it, what are you doing?
Hold on. 1 minute.
You used to smoke it, what are you?
Hold on. Oh, Jack.
Used to be a
Yeah, but
waste
you're still a
man.
waste man. You're still a waste man. But you're still a waste man because you banned it.
Good camera time. But listen, yeah.
Yeah, because apparently he used to smoke it. How can you call people waste men, yeah? And you used to smoke zoo anyway. Like, you look like the biggest donut, the biggest idiot on earth, mate. You look like the biggest donut. So yeah, him, Terry, yeah, he's a waste man anyway. You would be like to,
I'm Big T, man.
bruv, I'm not calling you Big T. That's just bare gay, like. That's just bare gay, fam. I love it. That's bare fruity in the fruit bowl.
I'm not calling you Travis.
Yeah, Travis is calm though. Like Big T. That looks bare fruity in the fruit bowl. Like, I love it, man. That's bare long.
Why you hating, man?
I ain't hating. I ain't call you Big T. Bruv.
Travis, this Travis guy, yeah, talking bare shit. He's always saying that, oh yeah, I don't smoke weed. But this guy was popping balloons, man. Yeah, he's popping balloons. Yeah, no, man was popping balloons. Nah. What do you mean? Man was gunning me on my one. No. I'm gonna put that one in there.
No, you can't.
What
You
up?
can't hear that.
Why?
Because his mum might watch this, man. She don't want to hear that. Right?
So what, man?
No.
Man was getting me.
Fuck you, man.
Man.
Fucking put that up. The bottom line again is, yeah, right? Alcohol causes damage, yeah? Weed causes damage, yeah? But alcohol causes the most damage, yeah?
And it's still legal.
But, yeah, it's still legal. But alcohol is alcohol. Red wine, white wine, JD,
I like protein shakes.
Scotch, rare protein shakes, right? Protein shake for the gym, yeah? Alright, cool, right? But then you got weed, you got crack, you got cocaine. Yeah, you got, they, on the scale, it's a different scale altogether. If you legalize weed, yeah, everything else is going to start creeping out. And people want to hit bigger stuff. Because weed is not going to...
So what? We should leave it in the grey area.
Okay, talk, man.
Because it's like, so you saying alcohol is bad, right? It's worse.
Oh, he's American. Hey, get him! Hey, my guy, get him. Please don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
You saying alcohol is worse.
Hey, I can't lie.
So a lot of people
He left me
in
hanging.
America, especially, they don't smoke weed because they're afraid of what will happen to them, right? They're afraid that they'll go to jail. So what do they resort to? They resort to alcohol. So if you legalize weed, then a lot of people will go away from alcohol and go to weed, which weed is.
Rubbish.
Says who?
That's rubbish.
Why is that rubbish?
Okay.
That's a true statement because if you look at statistics in Colorado,
But what's worse though?
No way, bro.
But what's worse
Me?
though?
What are you mad, bro? Listen, I am a gym freak. Hold on. Wait a minute.
It don't matter. Your liver's being affected when you're drinking red wine.
If you legalize weed, there's no way I'm gonna go to weed, brother. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
And a lot of people that drink alcohol, if they want to go to weed, they be smoking weed now, bro. They can just call a man out on the road or walk up to someone with a side bag and say,
of course.
you're American, so you won't know. You see someone with a side bag, walk up to me, bro, you got any weed? Yeah? It's a tenner.
Party's over that.
Hold on, let me finish. Yeah, right? So there's no way, yeah, that if you legalize weed, yeah, that people are gonna stop drinking alcohol and go to weed. Bullshit. Sorry.
You know what, yeah? If they start legalizing weed, you know what we're gonna do?
No disrespect.
I think
You know what we're gonna do, yeah? They're gonna start taking balloons and that with that crap.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing.
Okay, I just think.
Shut up, man.
I think no, Pat, I think his point is valid, yeah.
That's the
but
biggest
it's-
waste man thing, yo. Balloons. That's insane.
Okay, I think his point is.
That's beyond waste
You don't
man.
smoke weed because I don't want to smoke.
Okay, Pat, I think his point is valid, yeah. I just think it's a different culture. I just think that in England we just drink too much in it. We can't just like stop and then switch up. I just think that as a people, we love the pub too much in it.
You can't. You're not gonna leave. You're not gonna leave.
In America, there's a lot of smokers.
America, yeah, it's
In
more
America,
smokers.
it's a difference.
There are more bars. They're not like pubs in it. Yeah. You go down to your local bar, like you look at your local pub, and you get a couple pints in it. It's different.
They go get
If you smoke weed out there, keep it controlled. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't be going out there doing stupid things with weed, thinking you're some bad man. Yeah, look, I got this, that, da. I mean, if you are a weed smoker and it helps you in your ability for health reasons or settling your mind or whatever, your escape, fair enough. But do it in a calm, controlled environment. Don't be going out there, obviously, trying to walk in parks and that, kids trying to play, you're bunning zigs with your boy thinking you're bad, man. It's not about that, do you know what I mean?
If you're a weed smoker and you're being dumb about it, you're smoking every day and you're ruining your future, stop. Same way, if someone's drinking every day and they're killing themselves, stop. Just be sensible. Like, it's common sense. It's not common for everybody, but let's try and use it, innit?
If you're gonna smoke that shit, yeah, smoke it responsibly. Be a responsible adult and smoke it responsibly.
Know what you're smoking, because your stuff is being washed with so much stuff. Yeah, even down to sand and pieces of glass. Yeah, ground up glass. Know what you're smoking. Smoke carefully. Yeah, and try and come off the stuff and think about the future, because you're building a future for your children.
Well, that's it. Another week of Barber Banter. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and we see you next week for another edition of Barber Banter.